Yeah, I don't know what happened to the countdown. Football Dad's Army. Welcome to the final score with myself, Lee, and Big Anthony, all the way from Bristol. How you doing, Anthony?
Not too badly in yourselves.
Great, not too bad, not too bad. Good week of football. Disappointing result on Sunday against Fulham. We can't get the better of them. I mean, I think last season as well. I think we lost and drew. This season, we're 3 games we ain't beaten for. They're becoming our new bogey team, I think. Smith Rowe, one of our old star boys, was there, started. Didn't really have a great game for me, Smith Rowe. There might have been a bit, don't know, he might have, I mean, he had a chance to actually score. But his first touch, he kicked it backwards. And if he'd have done what he was doing for us a couple of years ago, then he might have had a chance of a goal. Maybe he didn't want to score. I don't know. I don't want to just say he's done it on purpose, but looked like he could have done a lot better with that, and he would have done it a lot better than that had it been when he was on form for us a couple of years ago. McManus in the chat, big up McManus, and the Carrot Cruncher. He's saying, big up Lee, Carrot Cruncher.
Big up
Subscribe to Football Dad's Army. If you like gaming, go and subscribe to the McManus Gaming as well. I know he's playing a FIFA game on there at the moment. I've seen a couple of them. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, but Anthony's involved as well. You're involved with that as well. That what he's doing?
Yeah, we're involved with that. Yeah, playing FIFA, FIFA 25, and obviously McManus is Arsenal. He says he's obviously the manager, and I'm his number 2, and we're buying players and trying to win Arsenal some trophies and winning the league. He swears by Sesko. He loves the man. I think he wants Arsenal to sign him on a full-time basis.
Oh, please don't.
Please not. But yeah, and he's also got it's a McManus Sense channel in it as well. He does that as well.
McManus Sense, the aftershaves and that. Yeah,
yeah, the aftershaves and all that. Yeah, and he's sponsored by Manscaped.
He's not sponsored by Manscaped.
He is. He's sponsored by Manscaped. That razor you get to shave your balls. That's not McManus Sense piece. He's sponsored by Manscaped. Honestly.
All right.
Tony.
Big up Tony in the chat.
Tony's sponsored by Imac. Yeah.
Immaculate. Yeah. Oh no, Imac. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember back in the day, my old mum, God bless her soul, she's up there. My old mum, she I remember her before she was going out, back in the 80s, she put that fucking cream, that pink cream around here, a little bit there to get rid of her little bit of... I remember. Brought back some memories there with him, mate, I tell you. Big up Tony in the chat, Early Doors Football TV, West Ham channel, great channel, getting loads of subs lately. Go and have a look at that. Go and check him out. Stick a like on his videos as well. Brilliant. Oh, we ain't paid for his subs. Yeah. Big up McManus. Shut up, Carrot Cruncher. Oh, you're going to drive your tractor down to Westminster, down to, or where is it? The Downing Street. You're going to drive your tractor down there and
no. Jeremy Clarkson did it on my behalf. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson did it on my behalf. That's what he did.
This government, what a joke. What they're doing to the farmers, the pensioners, giving the train drivers pay rises and robbing the money off the pensioners. Let's not get political anyway. This is not a political channel. So the Fulham game. Saliba scoring for... all right, we're going to... I want to just say something. Everyone's noticed it, and I noticed it as well. About the Monaco game, how they're defending, how they was setting up against our corners. About our set places. They was leaving players... They was leaving players on the halfway line. Monaco. So we couldn't flood the box. Otherwise they'd have an outball. There'd be no one they'd ever... If we had everybody in the box from the corners and causing mayhem like we have been doing, we wouldn't have been able to do that because they left some players up on the halfway line, Monaco. So we can't leave 2 players, so we had to leave players with them. So we couldn't flood the box. excuse me. I thought that was a great tactic. I thought that was a great tactic to counter our set plays. I think that was good thinking from the Monaco manager, to be fair. I'm just wondering whether the Premier League managers are going to take notice of that. What do you reckon? Anthony?
Yeah, so you glitched then. Sorry. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do, Lee, I'll touch on the Fulham game. Obviously, first of all, I'll just make it short and brief. Obviously, it was 1-1. Saliba from a set piece. What was a good set piece, but in all fairness, we were poor. Obviously, you touched on it with Smith Rowe. I felt that he should have scored that goal. A part of me feels like he did that on purpose, not to score against his old team, because he loves Arsenal through and through, Smith Rowe, even though he decided to leave to improve his career. That's the first thing. But going on to the Monaco game, yeah, you're absolutely right. They studied us. It was only going to be a short while until we actually started getting, sussed out. But it was actually nice to go into the Champions League game, win 3-0, right, with not scoring from set pieces. That was the best thing about it.
All in yeah. They worked us out for them set pieces. They were leaving them players up on the halfway line. Commentators were saying it. People have said it over the last 24 hours or so. I've seen on social media and everything. A lot of people jumping on it. And did you notice that we took short corners?
Yes, it was short playing corners as well.
Short corners. Nicholas Jevic, what's his name? The set piece coach? I can't remember his name. Something like that. And he was like that, he was organising it, and he was doing different scenarios, and they played a short corner. The corners weren't that great yesterday, to be fair. And I was very impressed with Miles Lewis-Skelly. Very, very impressed with him coming in at left back. Kieran Tierney. I mean, it's worrying me that Kieran Tierney. I think he's going to be sold in January. I think they're not playing him, so he's how injury prone he is. They're not playing him, so he won't get injured. So we don't pick up an injury and we can't sell him because we was going to sell him in the summer. I believe.
Yeah, we was, but I feel that. Do you know what? It won't surprise me if Unai Emery gets him for Aston Villa, because that'd be the only team that would suit him. And he's the only manager that brought him into Arsenal that rates him. So I think Aston Villa might go in for Kieran Tierney.
Possibly. But I think, I want him gone. Not because I don't like him, but just sitting there, he's on the bench. What's the point? We've got to put players we're going to use on the bench. I want players like Tommy Arsenal. I want him gone as well. I really do. What is the point? What is the point of having these players injury prone? I know it's not our money, like it ain't costing me nothing. Like, so it's not all about the money. It's about having the players on the squad, a fit squad. We need players that we can utilise. What's the point of having injured players? I mean, he's played about 5 minutes of football this season. Tommy Arsenal. What is the point? What is it? It just drives me mad, man. It really does. It's and I think also, let's get it on Tierney as well, where he ain't being used. I think he's part of the reason because he's not being used. I think he's part of the reason why Martinelli's regressed. Not having a left back behind him, because Saka's just brilliant on that right hand side. He's brilliant. He's got Odegaard there, Party, Ben White or Timber. He's got that right hand side all lovely, and he's excelled.
Yeah, true. But trouble is, though, I don't want Saka playing in a lot of Champions League games. I really don't.
Hey?
I don't want Saka playing in a lot of Champions League games, because if he picks up an injury in a Champions League game, he's balls for the Premier League games. Do you know what I'm saying? And we haven't got anybody to replace him. So in a polite way, Lee, what I'm trying to say is, if Saka's injured and he's out for a while, we're fucked, because he's the only player at the minute that's getting the job done. He's the one that's scoring goals in a minute.
2
Saka.
goals.
If he gets
2 goals
injured,
against Monaco.
if he gets goals, if he gets injured, where's our goals coming from?
Exactly that. We've got nowhere else scoring. We're getting Gabriel or Saliba. Excuse me. Popping up. I mean, how many chances was missed yesterday as well? Odegaard missed 1 or 2. Jesus missed 1 or 2. I think did Trossard miss 1 as well? Someone else.
Trossard missed 1, but they were goals that we could have scored. Lee, that game last night, we could have won that 6-7-0 easily. The chances we had, even Martinelli had a couple of chances, believe it or not. So, this is the problem that
all of them. I mean, Odegaard as well. I mean, I've been reading him. He's changed the team since he's come back. I think we're playing a lot better with him in the team, but he's not. What's happened to his finishing boots?
Oh, he's not a finisher. I always said, Lee, that season when he scored 15 goals for us, Odegaard, that was his best season at our club. And people say it's not about scoring goals. I get that. But when you've got goals, because we haven't got a 20-goal striker. If we had Martinelli on 15, which we did, Saka on 15, Odegaard on 15, Smith Rowe was on 10, and Jesus was on 13. So we had goals all over the pitch, in the attacking areas, if you like. But we haven't got that. We haven't had that the last couple of seasons now, apart from Saka. Martinelli didn't score many goals last season. I think he scored, was it 6-7 goals last season, Martinelli?
Yeah, he's regressed, man. I used to really, really like him, but I was watching him again, and the offside against Fulham was scandalous.
Yeah.
As he offside, he's looking down the line. He's out wide. He's looking down the line. There's no need for him to be offside. There is absolute. Ball's come over. Why is he stopped up? He would have had time to even lean back. He would have had time from the ball coming over from the other side, from the middle of the pitch. He would have had time to lean back as he's lean back just before he kicks the ball. And he's onside.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Then he's got to take a step. Just lean. And then arc run. I could not believe it. I was over the moon when we got the winner. I thought we got the winner. Jumping up and down. But and then all of a sudden VAR, I was thinking, nah, man, this is how he gets on my nerves and all. Arteta about talking always about moments and margins and the M&M manager. Moments and margins. That's all he fucking talks about. He's really pissed me off. Oh, but in this moment, there's them margins and this. Fuck off. The player was offside, mate. You ain't coaching him right. He's regressed. He's got no football brain. He was brilliant. What's happened to him? What's happened to him?
Yeah. I'd rather him go. I'd rather him go and getting a decent striker. And this is what.
Listen, I'm telling you now, if Tierney was behind him, if Tierney was playing behind Martinelli, he'd be a better player. Like
he would be,
second on the outside.
Yeah.
Proper left back that run the line. Because Ben White or Timber or not Party's all right, he inverted. But Ben White running down the wing with Saka, and you got Odegaard there. On the other side, you got if you had Tierney, Martinelli overlapping or underlapping, and then you got Rice or Marino because he's a left footer there. Do you know what I mean? Team's unbalanced. Team's unbalanced. It's ridiculous.
It is unbalanced. And then you think of it, Lee. We got what is it now? 1, 2, about 2.5. Well, say 3 weeks. We got about 3 weeks till the January transfer window opens. And what has pissed me off about this January transfer window? Apparently, we're after Marcus Rashford for 40 million, and then on top of that, right? We're after Calvert-Lewin from Everton for 20 million. And I can't believe that. And you know what? Apparently, this is on the Arsenal website. And the reason being, they're going in for a cheap window in January because apparently they want to increase the Emirates from 60 to 80,000, which is going to cost them 300 million quid. That's the reason
Yeah.
why they've gone cheaper for the players.
Right, for one, how long is that going to take? How long is it going to take them to do that? When are they going to do it? And how much
Exactly.
stadiums got to be closed while they're doing it?
Yeah.
So they're going to have to close off the stands as they go round, didn't they? Surely.
Mm.
If it's done during the season time, I mean, it's a fucking joke, mate. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This McManus is saying Tierney is the best left back at the club. Criminal, he's on the bench, but the reason that Martinelli has regressed so much is because he doesn't have Tierney behind him. That's exactly it. It's a bad playing party at right back. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, McManus. And Tierney, I'm telling you now, he's on the bench. He's not being played. He's ain't even coming on as a sub. He ain't even getting any kind of minutes. I bet he's in light training as well. I bet he's not.
He's
I
in
bet he's
light
not pushing.
training. He sat on that bench just to make up the numbers of the subs.
Yeah, to make the numbers up.
It is.
He's going to be sold in January, as you said.
Yeah.
He might go to Aston Villa. He might even go back to Celtic. I don't know, but he's going to be definitely sold. Why not? Mind you, we played Miles Lewis-Skelly, and I thought he was fantastic against Monaco. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he was brilliant. I was gutted when they subbed him off. They subbed him off and Declan Rice. Why?
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Who was it come on? Timber come on. And
Timber and Jorginho. Yeah. Jorginho.
And why? What was wrong? What was wrong? In all fairness, I would have played Kieran Tierney left back, Timber right back because he come on. So if he come on, he's fit, right? And then Partey, I would have played him for Marino, and then that's pretty much a full team. That's our full squad.
Yeah. Mm.
So in all fairness, yeah, I think some of these players are carrying injuries. I really do.
We didn't need to play if Timber was Timber come on, so we didn't need to play Partey at right back. We didn't need to play Partey at right back.
No,
he didn't have a shit game, but it's not where he plays. It's not where he plays.
No.
Right, so I'm off to get ready for the show. Have a good one yourselves. Thank you, sir. You have a good show as well.
I'll see you, team. Have a nice one.
McManus, mate, it's a shambles. Rashford and Calvert-Lewin, forget it. This club's done. Why are we looking at shit like that? Makes no sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Clubs
so
we're a joke.
Yeah, you know what McManus is going to do? In his FIFA game, he's going to bring in Rashford and Calvert-Lewin now. That's what he's going to do.
I've heard the sporting director as well.
Yeah,
the sporting director.
Is he a sporting director for Juventus?
No, I've heard the Man United one that's just left.
Oh yeah, the Man United one's just left. Apparently, do you remember Ralph Ragnick, the old Man United manager? Yeah. Apparently, he's going to be offered the job to go up into the boardroom. They reckons that with his philosophies and what he knows, he would be more suitable for being a person in the boardroom than actually being obviously a manager or a number two. So they're offered him the position. Whether he's going to take it, I don't know.
What club? United.
Man United.
Yeah.
At Man United. That's where he's going. But with our director,
who they spend ages trying to pick up in Newcastle.
Yeah.
I've heard he's coming to us.
Oh, it could be. He could be.
Just give me a second.
That might not be bad. Well, big up, Figs. I'll just give you, if you're in there, just put in some comments. I'll just take over when Lee's having a shit. Let's have a look. And yeah, Tony's saying take care, McManus. McManus Gaming, big up Tony, take care, mate. And McManus Gaming, here we go. Behave yourself, Anthony.
Sorry about that. I just had to quickly get some tissue. My nose just felt like it was going to bleed or something. It just felt all of a sudden.
Right.
Felt like I had to
I
get
thought
some
you was
tissue.
going for a shit, mate.
Hey?
I thought you was going for a shit, mate. I thought you was going to do an OSG.
No, yeah. So I can't think of his name. What's his name?
Do you know what? I can't think of his name, Lee, but apparently people are saying that he's one of the best board members that you can actually get. Is he at Juventus? This guy?
I don't know.
I think he's either at Juventus or Real Madrid. He's in the team abroad.
We're talking about two different people, I think.
Yeah, but no, this was an older. This was an older guy, but he's actually with his. He's got his apparently he's good at scouting players and bringing in players and bringing in fresh young talent as well as experienced players in their prime as well. So that is what the Cronkies are going for. Whether Mikel Arteta wants him as well, I don't know. But in all fairness, it makes you think. Now Edu is out the equation. That's one less player to blame. One less guy to blame. Sorry. Now Mikel Arteta is still there. Let's see what happens in the January transfer window. If we do shit in that window, it's down to Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, absolutely. Your camera's just gone all dodgy. It's gone funny. McManus, how are we spending 500 million on the ground, but looking at shit players? Yeah, I can't. Rashford and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What do you think out there? Rashford and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's an absolute joke, mate. It's an absolute joke. Big up AFC always in the chat. Yourself up. Yeah. What's happened to Anthony? Anthony's off. So McManus has come up with the name Cristiano. I can't pronounce that now. I can hardly see it. I got my glasses. I can't pronounce that, mate. Yeah, but if you read that for yourselves out there, I think it's a guy from Juventus. Okay. We've lost Anthony for the time being. I think he might have lost the connection or something. He'll be in a second. I should imagine. I hope so. It's strange, man. It's strange what's happening at Arsenal. I'm looking at it. I keep listening to the excuses and like the Fulham game. That I just hate margins and moments. It's all you hear. It don't tell you nothing about the fitness of the players and the pressers. I'm really starting to lose it with this manager, mate. I mean, I've been on his side a lot. I've gone against him a few times. I know the flip-flop thing comes out a lot. But I'm starting to think, mate, look at this happen. Look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, another Pep graduate. He works under Pep Guardiola as well. And he's doing at Chelsea, man. They're fucking brilliant at the minute. They are brilliant. He's had them for 15 games. He's had them for 15 games. The second in the league. 4 points behind. I know Liverpool postponed. Liverpool may probably have won the game. So it would have still been 7. But you know, they're scoring plenty of goals. They've won 6 in a row. I think they've won in a row. I think they won today. I think they won 3-1 as well today in the Euro Conference League. Is it Euro Conference League? Whatever you call it. I think they won. They won about 3. I'm sure it was. I think they had an early kickoff. I have to double check that. Richard Herbert in the chat. And it's just his camera's gone off. I don't know what's happened. Welcome to the show, Richard. Nice to see you in the chat, bro. What phase is Maresca in? He's in the first phase, isn't he? He's in the first phase. What phase are we in now? 10, 12. I don't know. Trust the process. Sorry, Lee, my battery died. Keep going. I'll be on in 5 minutes. I'll be on in 5 minutes. His battery died. Richard. Slot as well. Slot. I was saying about Chelsea just now. Maresca. Slot's first season. Slot's coming to Liverpool when he's. Oh, sorry. So he's not talking about phases and processes. No, he's not. They've turned it into a new machine. City of fucks, mate. What's happened to them? I bet Erling Haaland is kicking himself. I bet he is kicking himself, mate, because as soon as he's piped up, all that, getting mouthy, cocky, be humble. He's gone shit. Good job, bro. I'm so pleased. It's bit you in the arse, isn't it? Proper Spursy, that, mate. Proper Spursy. Richard Herbert and you are making my debut on the show. Yes, you are making your debut. Debut in the chat. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, stick a like on it for us. So it gets out, you know what I mean? It expands out to other people. Just a like. I'm not asking for subscriptions or anything like that. You know, if you like the content, you know what to do. But stick a like on it. Really helps get the channel out to other people as well. So we're just trying to grow the channel. We're on 779 subscriptions. We're not doing too bad. Let's try and build it. Let's try and get to the end of the season. I'll be over the moon if we can do that. Try and get to fans. We're on the road though. We're on the road to 800, and then we're going to go on the road to 900. Then we're going to be on the road to 1,000, and hopefully we can get over the line. Get that marker. I'll be over the moon by the end of the season. Let's fingers crossed. Appreciate everybody in the chat as well, man. You make this job worth doing. When you come into the chat, you make it worth doing. Richard, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. Anthony should be back on in a minute. But thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So we are. I think we're. Let me just double check. I think we've got Everton the weekend. I have written it down because we're going to do. Yeah, we're at Everton the weekend. I'm not sure if it's Saturday or Sunday. I think it's. Is it Saturday? I think it's Saturday. But we're gonna do a match prediction. We're gonna do match predictions, and we're gonna do a team selection as well. And we're gonna check our fantasy Premier League as soon as Anthony comes back on the show. We're gonna start all that stuff. Jesus has scored 22 goals in 3 years. Arsenal. The brother needs to leave. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Jesus, I think he scored 1 goal this calendar year, hasn't he? Is it 1 goal this calendar year? I'm not sure. Anthony's back. How are you doing, Anthony? Oh, the game's Saturday. Yeah, it's
Sorry
Saturday,
about that. The fucking battery died. I don't know what's going on. All the electrics are fucking breaking lately. My phone's dying. It said it was on 50%, and for some reason it went from 50 straight down to 1%. I don't know why that was.
Yeah. Wasn't that against Preston? It was against Preston. The cup, wasn't it? Yeah, AFC. I think it was. Richard's in the chat. Anthony. First time debut.
Oh yeah, I actually I keep forgetting to tell him, but I told him now that I'm on this show, and then he can go back and watch other shows that we've done, like from on this one, all-time score and the loose
final
cannon.
Score.
The final score and the loose cannon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing it for a while now, Rich, and whenever it feels like, if you're free, if you want to come on next week's show, on the Christmas show, you can.
Yeah, we're doing the Christmas special next week, by the way, guys. The Christmas special. It's the same show. We're going to talk about the football, But we're going to have a little, maybe a little brandy as we're doing the show. We might get a little bit tipsy, loose lips and all that as well. You start becoming yourself a bit more, which relax. Because I get quite anxious and I get a bit nervous, especially when I have to talk on my own. But I have a little tip, or get a little bit tipsy, start to relax a little bit, and it's it's good. It's good. McManus. So don't forget next week, same time, 7:30, we're going to have a little tip on the show. So, Richard, if you want to come on, you're welcome. McManus, anyone.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus, the news. Remember him, Marion Shamak, with that weird hairstyle.
Oh, Shamak, yeah. Do you know what? A lot of people don't realise this, but when we got injured, when we had a few injuries at the start of the season and Shamak played, he actually scored a few goals in like the first 3 or 4 games. And then I think it may have been, I can't remember if it was like Wiltord or something like that, was it? And then he come back from injury, and Shamak was dropped then. And then, well, since then he was shit. And I believe he went to Crystal Palace because he did score a few goals at the beginning because we had injuries. Oh, Edward as well. I think was Edward there. I may be wrong, but I know we had that Eduardo up front. That might have been before Shamak.
No, yeah, I think he broke his leg, didn't he?
Yeah.
It looked like his ankle was hanging off. That challenge. Who was it that done his leg?
Yeah.
It looked like his whole foot floppy, like hanging up, like totally out of the joint, wasn't it? Do you remember that?
That's right. Yeah, the bone was poking out the sock, his football sock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can remember that.
It made my blood go cold. It did. I remember it. Oh.
Yeah.
The screen. Do you remember what it was during the game, it was on telly? The screen.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it was it
was horrible. It was fucking. I rated him. I thought he was a very good player, that Edward. I thought he was brilliant.
He was supposed to be he could have been a great player. He could have been.
Yeah.
But, you're never going to recover from a real injury like that. Shermack's hair was welded to his head. He had no chance of being caught with the lines on VAR. Yeah. Yeah, the funny hairstyle, wasn't it? Like, part of it was sticking up and part of it was stuck to his head.
Yeah, it was all there, and it was longish at the back.
Mud had been going on at the back. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Right, so what should we do first? Should we check up on the FPL, or should we have a look at the Everton
I tell you what, let's do the FPL. Let's get the FPL out of the way.
Right, let's have a look at the FPL. Let's see. I've dropped out of it, man. I've gone right shit.
You've gone shit, mate. That's because you're a flip.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you've been doing.
We've flown back to West rolling the Palace. I think, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the FPL then. Let me just try and share the screen. Share screen, Lee. Share the screen. Let's have a look.
Share the screen.
Which one is it? Not that one. I think it's this one. Yep, this is it. Ready? Right, I've gone right shit, man. I can't. I'm about 14th or something. I didn't have a look at it earlier. So let's have a look here. Where's the league? I forgot where to do this. There we go. Champions Streaming League. There we go. Yeah, I'm in 14th. Joke. What a joke. So at the top, he's got a 58 week. Arnie Slots, Chargers, Emily Baker sit at the top. Up into second. Restored. Des Reynolds. Down into third is McManus, Living Saliba Loga. Up in the fourth, Pepsi Sonic. Up in the fifth, Scott Kirk, the man from tomorrow. Look at him. Oh, should we have a look at his team, man?
Scott's doing well.
Let's have a look at his team. Come, let's have a look. This is a friend of the channel, by the way, so we are taking the piss a bit, but Saliba, Guian, Van der Berg in defence. Mitoma. Yeah, he's decent. Palmer, Saka. Yeah, he's got a good team, mate. Watkins, Isaacs, and Wood, who's on the bench. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up because I left Gabriel in. They done me. Right? Do you know the it says on here? Like, see if I click that.
Yeah.
Right. It tells you 75%. Yeah, look, 75% chance of playing. I've done that 1 week, right, with him.
Yeah.
And I took him out of the team, and they fucking played him. So I left him.
Yeah.
I left it in Fulham, right? And they did play him.
Kiviwar. Yeah, they dropped him for Kiviwar, didn't they? And they dropped him for the Champions League game on Wednesday. But I think he's back this weekend. Because I left him in my team. I did exactly the same as you, Lee.
Yeah. This is what annoys me with the press conferences. I was saying it earlier. They he never tells you. He never lets you know whether if he's in contention and he plays. If he's fit, he plays in front of Kiwior.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. He plays in front of Kiwior, doesn't he? There you are, Anthony, in 6th place.
Yeah. 6th place now.
Lawrence Dammers up to 7th. First attempt down to 8th. 9th is quite Crimea River. 10th, Eurosaka Shield. Earn Your Spurs up into 11th. Waffle TV up into 12th. El Diablo down to 13th. Me down 14th.
Fucking hell, that is shit for me, you know.
Stays in 15th. What did you say?
I said that is shit for me. I remember you was top the first, what was it, 2 weeks?
Oh no! I've just got the pot, mate. I've got the pot.
Yeah, and then I went top, and then McMahon went top, and then I went top after that, and then Henry just went fucking hell, just put the accelerator down.
He must have had a triple play or something and triple captain and but he must have had it when the players got 2-3 goals or whatever. He must have right had it off.
Yeah.
Anyway, up in the 16th is Joseph Herbert.
Yeah.
Down in the 17th in I can't read that. Something We Trust. Good Day Cobber down to 18th. LTL Cockerell up into 19th. Pure Blood FC 20th. Down in the 20th. Down in the 21st. Living Saliba Loca. Staying in the 22nd. Mrs. Reds. There's Richard. There's your team in the 22nd.
There's your team, Rich. I seen your team the other night. I got to be honest with you, they are shit.
Craig FC stays in 23rd, 24th. Early Doors Football TV. Go and subscribe to his channel or go and have a look at it, at least and stick a like on it. It's going live soon. Don't leave this yet. Don't leave our stream yet, though. Whatever you do. Mason Mance Mineral up in the 25th, down in the 26th. Zoe Mumford. There's Fuzzy staying at 27th, and this guy, Anthony's second team. What's me now?
No, it's not my. That's my stepson's team. Yeah, that's my stepson's team. I found out who it was. So he ain't done this for a while. So I don't care about that one.
Let's have a look at. Should we have a look at Anthony's team?
Oh, go on then. How many Wolves players do you reckon he got in the squad?
He's there on the bench, isn't they? Remember?
Yeah, they're all on the fucking bench, isn't they? The Wolves. He's got Timber, Castillo, Cathal, Saka,
he's got Pope in goal. Yeah.
He's got 3 of my midfielders there. He's got Saka, Palmer, and Rodgers. He's got that, and he's got Watkins up front and Pedro up front as well.
That's what done me up as well, Anthony, because they postponed the Everton Liverpool game. I didn't take Mo Salah out of the team.
That's right, yeah. I'll just leave him in there because they got a game to catch up on. That'd be a midweek game with just them two playing, and that's extra points.
Yeah.
When that game happens, so I'll just leave him in there.
I fucking took them on midfielders out for Neto Chelsea. I can't remember what I swapped him for. And now he's suspended. What's a fucking... I'm having no luck with this, man. Yeah, where's my team? I'll show you my team. Where is it? There it is.
I'm top of our little mini league that we're doing.
In case anybody moans about me showing their teams off, I'll show you my team. Look, I only got 29 points this week. It's jokes, man.
Blimey. That is awful. I think I picked up 45 or 47 something like that. You just
look. Well, Dallo Porro, that was Gabriel, but now it's him, right? Because I swapped it.
Yeah.
I swapped it once I knew he was out. I would have got, look, he wasn't there, St Mary. Who was there? Salah was there. But I got put him back, actually. I got Rogers. I've got Kuna, Welbeck, and Haaland. I've still got Haaland. I'm thinking about taking them out. But I've got Gabriel and Mo Salah on the bench. Right?
Yeah. I'm thinking of taking Haaland out as well. He's not doing nothing at the minute. And you think of it.
But I know what's going to happen, Andy. The minute I take him out the freaking team, he's going to start banging in hat-tricks.
Yeah, but Lee, it's the Manchester Derby this weekend coming up.
Yeah.
So can you see him scoring against Man United?
Yeah, I can. It happens. I can see him scoring against them.
Yeah.
Here we go. I can't listen, guys. When I'm doing that, when I'm doing this, I don't know what you. I know you can see me at the side with the thing in the middle, but I can't see. I can't see the comments. I ain't being rude, not answering you. I'm just saying that I can't see. I can't see what's happening in the chat. But
no, you can't. No.
Richard is saying, "I'll still finish above you, Ant."
Fucking hell, yeah, your dream.
I'll still finish above you, Rich. I'll win it. I'm going to make a big comeback, man. I'm going to make a big comeback.
Oh yeah, you got a free because you got another. You got an extra token. It's got a picture of a flip flop on it, hasn't it? Yeah, you're rocking at that league. You use your flip flop shit.
Oh, piss off. Right. Listen, let me tell you this, right? In the match predictions from last week, let's do this quickly now. Everyone was shit. I think you was the only one to get one right out of the whole out of the game. And I think that game was the Ipswich Bournemouth game. You said 2-1 Bournemouth, and that was the result. Yeah. All the others, it's not even worth reading them out because none of us got any right apart from that game.
So I won this week.
None of us. Everything. No one got anything. No one got anywhere near it, really. So we won't even bother reading them out, the results from last week. But what we will do, we'll do predictions for this week quickly. And then we're going to do our team section and then in the other business. Yeah?
Yeah.
So who wants to join in? Who wants to join in is what we're just going to do score predictions for the upcoming fixtures. So let's go the next few seconds if you want to join in, and I'll write your names on.
Yeah, so McManus would join in. I think my brother Rich, he'd definitely join in because we do one on our show on Wednesday night, the good, the bad, the ugly, and he's in there, and he's actually he's third in the league. I'm second, and my son is top.
We ain't got no league though, have we? We just do it for fun every week.
Yeah, we just do it for fun. Whoever wins it, what it is, Lee puts your scores down, and you get like different winners each week. So it's not like a massive league we're doing. We're just doing it weekly. Sometimes it is better like that if you get more.
We haven't kept track of it or anything. So and obviously every week there's different people in it. So
yeah,
I've got me, Anthony, McManus, AFC. Is Richard want to join in before I read out the
Yeah, if you want to join in, Rich, just put or a thumbs up. Just put yes or a thumbs up, and we know you're in. And then when we call the teams out, put your predictions in then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well,
yeah, I reckon. I tell you what, let's make a start on it, and then he can join. He can join in.
Catch up. All right. So we're going first of all.
Yeah.
First game on the list: Arsenal Everton.
Oh, Arsenal Everton.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on this one. I think it's going to be an Arsenal win. It's got to be. If we can't beat Everton, Mikel Arteta, he wants fucking. But apart from that, I'm going to go. Do you know what? I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal, Lee, on that one.
Yeah, same as me. After 2-0 Arsenal, McManus has gone 3-0 Arsenal. Hello, John, in the chat. John Ronan, how you doing, sir? 3-1 AFC saying. 3-1 Arsenal. So Richard ain't okay. So let's go Liverpool, Fulham.
Liverpool and Fulham. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win on that one, but I think Fulham will give them a game. So I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
All right, hang on. So John's just put a score in the chat. 4-0. 4-0 Arsenal. So Liverpool, what did you say? Sorry for Liverpool?
I said 2-1 to Liverpool. 2-1.
2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. McManus is saying the same. 2-1. We're waiting 3-1 AFC. Okay. You all think they're going to score? I don't think Fulham will score. I think Liverpool will just take them to the cleaners. I'm just going to say.
I'll go
2-1. 2-0 again.
Oh, 2-0.
I'm saying 2-0 again.
Oh, I said 2-1 because I hope Smith Rowe gets a goal.
Yeah, but it's Anfield. You know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Liverpool. If it was at Craven Cottage, I might have given them a goal. Newcastle, Leicester.
Newcastle and Leicester. Well, Newcastle, they haven't been playing great, haven't they, at all, the last few games. So,
they've got a few goals. They're scoring goals, but they're just conceding as well.
Yeah, they lost 4-2 against Brentford or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're most
Spurs, what was that score? What was that Spurs game? It was
it 3?
It was a big score, wasn't it? The Liverpool game was 3-3.
Yeah.
I can't remember. They beat Spurs, didn't they? I think they come back against Spurs.
Yeah, they come back. Was it 3-2? I think it might have been 3-2. I think, yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Do you know what? I'm gonna go. It's Van Nistelrooy. He's doing really well at Leicester. I'm gonna go for Desmond on this one. I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-2.
Yes.
AFC always has gone 2-2. Leicester. McManus has gone 2-1 Leicester. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That'd be a good price. And John has gone 2-0 Newcastle.
Yeah.
So the next game is Wolves Ipswich.
Wolves and Ipswich.
Yeah. I've written mine down already.
I'm going to go, because I reckon that was that game, that West Ham and Wolves game. That was the, I thought it was going to be the El Sacchio game. Whoever lost was going to get sacked as manager. But do you know what? I'm going to give Ipswich the benefit of the doubt here. I'm going to go 2-1 Ipswich.
2-1 for you, 2-1 for AFC. 1-1. Yeah, I've done that, Mac. Big Mac, I've done that. 2-2 for John. Forest Villa.
Forest Villa.
That's going to be a good game, mate. That's going to be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. It is going to be a good game. 1-1.
Forest are playing fucking brilliant, mate. They're playing really well.
They are. Yeah.
And
I think
they're fifth, or fourth.
They're fifth. They're fifth, aren't they? No, Man City's fourth. Forest is fifth.
They're fifth. They're behind Man City. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fifth. Yeah. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to go 1-1. So I mean, Watkins. Okay. Ollie Watkins. What's wrong with him? He seems to be off the cuff, doesn't he? He didn't seem to be scoring a lot of goals.
He's going to get 2-2 for Mac. 2-1 for AFC. And 2-1 for John as well. I've gone 3-2 for it. Yeah. Brighton Palace.
Oh, Brighton and Palace. I reckon it's either going to be a game with goals. Yeah, put me down 3-2 Brighton. I reckon they'll win it by 1 goal. 3-2 Brighton.
3-2.
Yeah.
2-1 for McManus to Brighton. 3-1 for Brighton from AFC. 1-0 for John. What do I fancy here? I'm gonna go 0-0 draw. It's no score draw. 3 points in the pools. Isn't it? 3 points in the pools for a no score draw, isn't it?
Yeah.
City United.
Oh, Man City, Man United.
I'm going.
I think Man.
Is that the
Is it the Etihad, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to go for a Man City win. I don't think Amaron has got his I still think he can't get nothing out of these players. Yeah.
I'm really sorry, but United are shit. They're crap, mate. They're worse than us.
Yeah.
Man City.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Man City. That's what I'm gonna do. Because Onana, he's been absolutely terrible tonight in the Europa League.
2-1 City for Mac. 2-2 for AFC. Where's John? He's gone 3-2. You think their scores on? I've gone 3-0. I've gone 3-0 City.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 Man City.
Chelsea Brentford. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game.
This is going to be a good. Yeah. Do you know what? I reckon it's going to be an high-scoring game.
Yeah,
I really do.
100%.
Chelsea are going to win this one. Do you know what? I put me down for Chelsea 4-2.
4-2. Right. Fucking hell. That's exactly what I was going to say, man. I was going to say 4-2. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go 4-3. I'll go 4-3 just to make it interesting.
Oh, you can have the same if you want. Nah,
that's all right. No, go on. You said it first. McManus is saying 3-1 Chelsea. John is saying 4-2 Chelsea, same as you. AFC is 3-2 Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea are good, man. Probably the worst game of the weekend. Southampton Spurs. That is going to be shit. I'm going fucking 1-0 Spurs.
Oh, do you know what? I was going to go 1-0 Spurs as well, but I think Southampton. I think they're going to score. I reckon because Ange, he's doing it one week, and he's going to do. And so I'm going to go 2-1 Tottenham.
2-1. Okay. 1-1 AFC. 2-2 John. We didn't get nothing from Richard. We're waiting for Mac, didn't we? Mac's gone 1-1 as well.
No, he's probably gone to have a kebab or something, or Rich.
And the last game is Bournemouth West Ham.
Bournemouth West Ham. Oh. Well, West Ham can't score for shit, even though they because that was a bad thing that happened with Antonio, won it, and he dedicated that match to him. So
yeah, well, they beat Wolves.
They beat Wolves, didn't they? Was it 2-0? Wasn't it? No, 2-1. I think it was
2-1.
So,
2-1 Bournemouth.
You know what? I was thinking that 2-1 Bournemouth, and I think they're a new signing to score now. Yeah, because they got nothing up front. They got nobody up front or to score. So yeah, I'll go 2-1 Bournemouth as well.
I'm going to go 0-0. It's going to be another 0-0. It's going to be shit. That's going to be shit. 0-0. I'm going for. All right, guys. Thank you very much for participating in that. We'll see you next week. on the Christmas special. That'll probably be our last show for a couple of weeks. Christmas festivities and all that shit, kids and everything off school. So we'll probably do next week's show, and then we'll have 2 weeks off probably, and then we'll have to not 2 weeks off. The following week, I'll have to work it out, but I'll let you know. So now what we're going to do, we've got Everton, so we're going to do our team prediction. So if you're in it, thank you very much. We're just going to do a team. We're going to pick a team that we think Arteta will go with, or a little bit sort of influence what we want to do as well. So it generally does pan out that we get quite close every week, don't we? Anthony, to what Arteta actually do. But with that in mind, I do like to think. What should we do? Should we do what we think he's going to do, or should we do one what we would do against Everton? Should we do one that we'll keep his formation, but we'll pick the players that we would play?
Yeah,
do you want to do that, or do you want to do what he's going to do?
Yeah. We'll do the players that we'll play. Yeah,
that we would play.
Yeah, that we would play. Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. I don't know if you noticed, but as the show's been going, I've had this banner going across the bottom, scrolling across the bottom.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. It's got the top 4 in it. 14 games, 35 points. First, Liverpool. Second, Chelsea. 15 games, 31.
Yeah. You got Man City are on. You got wrong points. Man City are on 26 and not 27.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. I'm fucking sure I've done it right. I made sure because I didn't want to mug myself off. You're making me check, ain't you? You're a prick.
No, honestly.
They're on 27 points. They're on 27.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
that's a wind up. What? Wanker. You make me swear.
You got that swear jar, Andy?
Hey?
You got that swear jar, Andy?
So listen, right? Listen. In the chat, I can't see you. So if you're going to put anything in, Anthony can see it, and he'll read it out if you want to discuss anything like that. So let's share. Let's present. Share the screen. Find the tab. There we go. There it is. Boss. And now share. Getting good computer shit, you know. Right, let's have a look. Right. Here we go. Right. So hopefully it was a bit glitchy last week, weren't it? Seems to be glitching again this week now.
Yeah, it's glitching. Because you're glitching as well, Lee. And you're sounding a bit fuzzy as well. Not being forget.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I hope the mic's all right. But all the way through the show, it's been sounding shit. Is that any better?
No. How about if you push the mic away from you a bit? Just away from you a bit, so because it sounds like crackling. So if you push it away from you a bit.
It might be because the fan's on the...
The what's on?
The fan keeps coming on the laptop. Is that any better?
Is it? Yeah, that's a bit better, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what formation are we going to go for? The 4-3-3? You always plays.
We'll stick with the 4-3-3. Oh, and by the way, I was right. Declan Rice plays on the left-hand side of midfield. Last week, we had that bit of debate, didn't we? He played on the left side of midfield in last night's game with Mourinho in the middle and Odegaard on the right.
Oh, okay. But, I mean, Mourinho's got a left foot. So Mourinho's be playing on that left side. Mourinho's got a left foot. The team's so unbalanced, it's unreal.
He was in the middle last night's game. When you see the lineup, he was Rice on the left, Mourinho in the middle, and Odegaard on the right.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go with Raya in goal, obviously, as you know, you can't put net on you.
Yeah.
Right, so let's start with right back. So now Arteta is probably going to do a similar thing to what he done in the last couple of games, playing party there. Oh, come on. What's going on? I don't spoil it. Right, here you go. Raya in goal. Can you see him in goal?
Yeah, we see Raya.
Okay, so now we're going to go for the right back.
Right back, Timber for me.
And for me, absolutely. Anybody say anything in the comments?
I'll have a look for you now.
Because it's got to be Timber. It's you got. I don't play him at left back. I don't want to play him at left back. I want the team balanced. I want the team balanced.
So John,
So
hang on,
we'll
John
go
put his
for
3-0. He put Palace at home next Wednesday. McManus is laughing. John agrees with us. He's saying Timber. Yeah.
yeah. All right. So obviously, I think the back four basically. We're going to talk about the left back, but these central defenders pick themselves. Gabriel should be fit.
Yes, Gabriel
should
is
be
fit. Yeah.
And that's why I think they left him out yesterday as well, because just getting ready for this Premier League game. Kiwior, I mean, he done brilliant against Man United, and then against Fulham, it was his fault we conceded the goal, really. He's basically took the blame for that.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was that great either last night. I don't think he was that great.
No.
I think like he just for some reason he had his best game he's ever played last against Man United. But then he's got shit again. So now we've got this left back conundrum.
Do you know what? Because it's our team.
Calafiori's not going to be fit. We know he's injured.
I've ever put Tini in, Kieran Tini, because it's our team. We would rather play in it. So if you want to put Tini,
I did like Miles Lewis Skelly. I did like his performance yesterday. I thought he played really well.
Skelly's all right. Yeah, I definitely put, because you got the experience there. Hopefully that might put if you want to put Martinelli on the left, that might help him if you know what I mean.
It would help him. It would help him immensely. It would help him immensely. But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, McManus is a crusader.
Fucking injury, eh?
Yeah, both McManus and John is saying play Kieran Tini as well. That's just popped up.
So let's go for let's go for our midfield. So in the middle.
In the middle, I'll play Party smack bang in the middle.
Party.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a brilliant player. But he's got to play, he's got to play like a 6. But I still think Rice is a good 6 as well, man. I think he's more of a 6 than an 8, I do really think that. But we're going to play him as an 8.
Yeah.
And
Rice, then Rice on the left and Odegaard on the right.
Yeah. What's Cantona's name come up for? He's fucking retired years.
Yeah, McManus is saying Party and Rice. John's saying Party in the middle, Rice on the right, and Odegaard on the left. But I prefer when Odegaard is on the right, because I think he has more chance, because he sort of drifts on the right hand side. That's the reason why I say play Odegaard on the right, because you remember when he used to drift off on that the right hand side all the time. That's why he got the name Gosegaard, wasn't it? because he drifts.
Yeah.
So that was why I said put Odegaard on the right, Rice on the left, with Partey in the middle. Now, to me, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. It's glitching, this bloody thing, man. So yeah, and then we're gonna put Martin outside there. I think he had a great game, is it, against Monaco either, but it's made a difference. But I don't think. Oh God, what's going on there? 1 minute he wants to do it, next minute he don't. Right, here we go. Right, so this left-hand side, that's up for debate because is it Martinelli or Trossard?
Well, if you want to go on if you want to pick the right, if you want to go Saka first, we know Saka's got to play there on the right. If you want to put him in, because we're gonna be all in agreement with that, aren't we? With Saka.
Yeah. Going these fucking. I think I might have to find a different one of these. It don't seem to want to.
It's the Wi-Fi is playing up. In all fairness, my Wi-Fi is playing up tonight. I don't know what's going on my end as well. To be honest with you, so you're just not the only one. I mean, I might be fine here in the chat, but my phone's playing because I'm charging my phone up, and it's stuck at 2%. And since I've been back, that's where. So something's going on tonight. So I'm surprised my bloody phone amp died. To be honest with you, battery.
All right, so there we go.
I'll put Martinelli on the left because I would like to see that with Martinelli on the left behind Kieran.
With Tierney behind him, yeah, make him such a player, man. Because he can behind to help him.
Yeah,
there's no one like on the Saka side. There's you got Odegaard and Timber. They always help him. Odegaard's brilliant, and Timber runs the line. When Saka's got the ball out wide, Odegaard comes in here, or we give a go, and he comes over, and Odegaard goes out. They help each other, and then Timber's there to like pushing in here.
Yeah,
but
I was going to see what the
well. With Ben White, Timber's doing a good job. He's doing a fantastic job for Ben White. But when Ben White was there, that right hand side, brilliant, absolutely. Yeah. And then Saliba just comes across, doesn't he? He just comes across, covers Ben White or Timber when he runs and they run. It works really well. There's no balance this side. There's fuck all.
Yeah, I mean, you're sounding a bit. You're sounding a bit tinny there, Lee. Your Wi-Fi. What was that? Did you see your Arteta link?
No, I'm saying I didn't mean.
Oh right, it sounds tinny. I thought you said Arteta in for a sec. But John and McManus agrees with us with Saka, and then John saying, thinking about the other night, Jesus Martinelli both had one of the. Hang on, and what's that? Both had one on ones. Trossard was quiet, but it's due a good game. Havertz in the middle. So he's saying put Havertz in the middle.
Yeah, Havertz and Trossard over. I think Jesus is there, mate.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him wearing a shirt again. I know I've stuck up for a few times. I like the way he pulls the. I like his energy. I like his work rate, but just doing the job he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be putting the ball in the back of the net, and he had a couple of chances, and he was hit straight at the keeper. Was it one keeper, something like that, wasn't it? It's just
it was. Yeah,
it's got to be better. He's got to do better. So there we go. Here's the team. that's the team that we've decided we would play against. Definitely that little bit of help on that left-hand side for Martinelli.
Yeah. But you look at the strength. Look at the strength there of those, the right side and the left side. Those both sides. Now, to me, that is brilliant. Kieran Tierney, Rice, Martinelli on the left, and then you've got Timber, Odegaard, and Saka on the right. And then you look at the centre backs, the two centre backs, part in the middle, Partey just in front of them, which is brilliant. And all right, we got Kai Havertz. So, in all fairness, I like 10 of those players. The only player I don't like is the players that ain't scoring, which is Havertz and Jesus. Because I really think if we had a decent striker in the middle where Havertz is, you think of it. I reckon we'd be top of this Premier League if we signed a 20 or 25 goal season. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Salah's doing the bits for Liverpool, and their Nunes ain't really doing much. Salah's he's levels above Saka. I know Saka's there, saying he's getting close. Just 1 second. 1 minute. Sorry, I just before my daughter was ringing me. I just need to need to ring her back.
Yeah. So John will go on and say someone will take Jesus in January, hopefully. Yeah, I hope we do. But we could put that money towards him, the sell of him. We could put that money towards a decent striker. How much you reckon we get for Jesus, Lee? What do you reckon? What, 20 mil, 25? We'll say 20. What do you reckon? 20 mil? And then he goes on to say, of course, Anthony, Spot would be a couple of points. Yeah, we most probably would be a couple of points clearer if we had that bloody striker in. But yeah, God, I feel like I'm on one of the OSG streams. Go for a shit. He's on the thing. But man, put something in the chat, mate. Put something in the chat. Call him a flip flop.
Oh, call me a flip flop.
He's just watching Tottenham. They're awful against Rangers. Oh, 25. Yeah, John reckons we'll get 25 million for Jesus.
What's the score, John? Because I ain't checked it because I backed Rangers to beat Spurs. I thought they'd be all freezing cold up in Scotland, didn't they?
I had the what did I have? I watched the Man United game earlier. Blimey, I'd rather watch fucking paint dry, Lee. Because obviously, you know, I'm a painter and decorator by trade as well. But it's like that saying goes: if you can piss, you can paint. But I just saying that is
I hate people who say that. If you can piss, you can paint. A lot more to decorate. A lot more. If you can piss, you can paint. Piece of piss. Yeah, do this, do that. You work with customers that go, when are you going to do that? You going to do that? You know what I mean? You got to do things properly, bro. You got to prep.
Yeah, I know you
People
have.
don't understand prep, mate. They don't understand it.
Painter and decorator and plasterer. That's 2 trades, not 1, 2.
Yes. You're a plasterer as well. That's right. A spread.
Yes.
Where's the spreaders? Do you know what? The spreaders are so shit. Remember the last time I was on a building site, mate. It was terrible, mate. All trowel marks, had to fill bare plaster, mate. It's sacrilege. You shouldn't have to do that.
You have got some bad plasterers out there. You know, some of them are just like chuck it on the wall.
Now, I put a fucking level on the wall once. Right, this wall was shit. I miscoated it, and then I fucking looked at it. I thought, my fucking god, it looked like a fucking drafts board. You know what I mean? It's all filler. And then I put a level on it, and the gap, it touched at the top and the bottom, the gap in the middle. Mate, I could put my finger for it. Put my finger beyond the level, in the middle. Fucking nuts, mate. That's terrible.
Bloody hell. That sounds like one of Lee Albert's jobs, doesn't it?
I'm
Nah, fuck.
not a spreader though, mate. I'm not a spreader. I was a decent decorator, bro. Not sticker,
Yeah.
but paper.
And also,
Decent,
I
mate.
find when plasters, when they trowel it up too much and it goes shiny and really smooth,
Glassy, yeah.
sometimes
Glassy, yeah.
the paint don't stick to it. The paint
No,
runs, and
yeah,
you're there trying to rub, roll out the run sort of thing.
mate.
And it's like what I said, because when I plaster, I only take a little bit of the fat out because I know when I'm going to paint it after, I want the paint to stick to it properly and look nice. That's what so
Yeah.
I only take a little bit of the fat out. The saying is.
Right, okay. I didn't know. I've seen it look like a fucking mirror. It was that shiny.
Oh
Like
yeah,
blue
the paint,
glass.
paint
Fucking hell.
that ain't no good for
Yeah.
paint. That's no good for paint. No.
Yeah. I had to scratch it up with 80. With 80.
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
to scratch it up with 80.
yeah,
Terrible. And when you're misting as well, okay, no, you have to be quick. And that was just
yeah,
slipping. It was slipping off. You have
yeah,
to be quick with it. Because
yeah.
if it,
But what you can do,
the
because
paint dries quick.
yeah, I don't know what you do. Do you do your cuttings first and then roll after?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you cut in first, the best thing to do is to do a little bit of cutting in and see what it looks like. Only about 4 inches long. If the paint looks shit, yeah, then you knows there's something wrong with that wall. So I'd rather do something to the wall first, then put the paint on. It's like what I said. You need some kind of substance, some bit of grit on top of that plaster, so the paint can actually stick to it and bond to
Yeah,
it
I can
better.
see though. All the years experience, I can look at the plastered wall and know whether I
Yeah,
can just miss it or not. Or if it's
yeah,
new, I can see. I might do that with my hand just quickly. Oh, that's all right. That'll go. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
We should hopefully get a good run over Christmas. All winnable games, including Ipswich on the 27th, 8:15 kick. I haven't got Boxing Day fixed then. Let's do Boxing Day. I love Boxing Day. Boxing Day was my day, mate. Because it
Oh,
was
I love
Christmas.
the pictures on Boxing Day. Do you know
I used to
what?
go to
Because
the
you
pub
know
on
me.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, because we're both betting men, right? We both like to have a bit of a flutter on the football. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my days on Boxing Days, how much I used to spend on bets in one day, on the Boxing Day, I'll double it. So if I spent a fiver on the football, I'll end up spending a tenner on Boxing Day on the football.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? On different
It
accumulators and
was
stuff
every
like
game
that.
Boxing Day. It used to be
Eh?
every game, wasn't it? Boxing Day
Yeah,
used to have every game, 10 games.
yeah,
But all the same.
yeah,
Yeah. They're fucking this up, mate. Pricks. You know, they're fucking it up.
yeah, they are, yeah.
They say, why things changing traditions like that Boxing Day? There's always horse racing and fucking football every game. So that was a good day out. Boxing Day. Loved it.
Yeah.
It's all shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
it is
anyway.
all shit. It's all shit, yeah.
Right, okay, let's wrap this up then, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming on. Everyone in the chat, thank you for liking. If you have, if you ain't, make sure you do like. And next week we're gonna have a Christmas special. We say a Christmas special. It's gonna be the same show, football chat, banter, whatever. We check the league, FPL. We're doing match predictions, all that stuff. All that stuff's included. But we're gonna be a little bit tipsy. We're gonna have a few little jars during the show, maybe just before as well to warm up, get the juice flowing, and we're gonna hopefully have a nice little laugh as well. It might be funny. So
Yeah.
in the comments you're in.
Yeah. McManus said he's gonna jump on the show. McManus said he's gonna jump on the show with McManus said he was gonna jump on the show on the Christmas show with a bottle of ooch. Yeah.
Oh, a bottle of ooch. Boxing Day is mint, cold meat and pickles, and football, horse racing, beer. And if your team wins, it makes it absolutely Richard. Absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
Great show, guys. Thank you, McManus. Thank you, sir, as well.
Big up,
But just true. Come next week, man. It's going to be a laugh. Don't forget. Get in the chat if you can, if you're able. If you ain't got to go to work the next day, have a few tins as well. Have a little laugh. If you want to come on the show, ask for the link. We might even put the link in the chat. Might even put the link in the chat.
McManus is coming on. He's coming on. I'm going to get him on. We haven't been on the show for a while, and we need a laugh. And we can come on. He can have a laugh. Come on for an hour, McManus. Have a couple of tins, you know, and a chat football, and we can have a laugh.
Boxing, love it. Good plays football. Oh, before we go, what's happened with this Fury Usyk fight? I know it's on the 21st. Have they postponed it again? I've heard something. I heard something before I come on stream. I wanted to know if you heard anything. I didn't click the thing to read the whole story. I just see something. It was a picture saying something changed. Something's changed. I don't know. I'll drop back on it and have a look. Anyway, let's end the show. Thanks for coming in the chat, guys. See you later. If you're watching on the rerun, stick a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind.
Rich, if you hadn't done the predictions, put it in the show in the link. There's a link there. When you look up the show, just put your comments in and put your score predictions in that, and Lee can look at them and you can add the scores up.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to be in it.
All right, guys. See you later.